All right, so this is what we got.
First of all, I'm gonna stop you right there. Don't rush into shit. Y'all don't pay for shit. Don't rush into the house and grab nothing that belonged to me. If it was a problem, you should have asked one of my neighbors. Let my neighbors call me, and I would have came over here with no problem. Don't rush up on my kids, and don't rush at nothing that y'all don't pay for. You can't do that by law. You wasn't supposed to go in my house at all.
He came back out. Number one. Number two, we had a shots fired incident really close by. Your son matches the description along with somebody else. The other guy wound up stopping and cooperating and giving us his info. We needed to talk to your son and get his info and get your info. And
what you need my information
is this
for?
your, because we're talking to your son.
Both of them are mine, and you got them in the car for what?
Because she was trying to help him run away. She was trying to prevent us from talking to him. She was trying to prevent...
She's the guardian when I'm not here.
Doesn't matter. She does not have that right to prevent us from talking to him.
So if I have a problem with you guys, because you guys have literally picked on me, one of you guys have literally been standing in my doorway. I'm standing in my door minding my business, and one of your officers pull out a gun on me, turn around, and another officer body slam. You think I'm gonna run from all y'all?
I don't know nothing about what happened with that. What I'm saying is that your son matched the description that we were given of a serious incident. So yes, we had to stop him. When we find somebody matching that description, ma'am, they are not just free to go.
Let them out the car.
You know, we need to get their information first.
No, because I don't trust y'all.
That is not how that works, ma'am. We have got to get their information. We got to get everything taken care of. Can you please just help us out?
Stevenson know all my kids.
We also need their information.
He knows all of their information.
Hang on. How old is she? We need to know how old she is, ma'am.
She's of legal age to have a right to with his face when I'm not here.
That's not what I'm asking for. Is she 18 or older? 17 or older?
Yes.
Go ahead and get the paperwork started for misdemeanor adult 1095 on the obstruction. That way we can get her identified and then we can get her out of here. And then she'll just have her time in court. Obstruction.
What is obstruction? Brother.
Preventing us from talking to him, helping him get away. We still need to identify him. Okay. She physically barred us from being able to figure stuff out. And then she also was refusing to identify herself when she was detained because of how she was behaving. If she says that's my brother, it should have been in discussion. Then you should have said, well, this is the situation, and explain something to her. She's going to be protected She was out here when we explained everything to her about what happened.
I'm going to lock my child up for some bullshit.
Right now, it's a misdemeanor. She keeps trying to break my window. Then we're looking at something different.
A misdemeanor for what? It's not obstruction. It's not obstruction. But if I step in and I'm the parent and I'll be like, oh, this and that, and I push my child out the way.
If you're physically touching an officer to get him out of the way, to stop him, yes.
You mean to tell me if you're this close and I step in and I do this,
first
push
off,
my child.
Don't do that. I get you trying to explain, but don't do that.
Is that your name? Okay.
Close enough.
But when she does that, yes, it is obstruction. Especially since always.
Since when?
Whenever somebody hinders us from completing our investigation, that's obstruction.